So, today we're gonna be learning, today we're gonna be learning how to speed flip. I already know how to speed flip, but I'm gonna be showing you guys how to speed flip. Um, so yeah, to practice this, and this is speed flipping, the easy way. There's two ways to speed flip. There's the original slash normal way, and then there's the easy kind of shortcut way. How I know how to do it is the shortcut way, kind of like the easy way. And so they both do the exact same thing. Um, so oops, but yeah, and you can do this from any kickoff. I'm just showing you a few examples. Uh, I did that on purpose. Um, Now obviously I keep hitting the ball the exact same way, but there is different stuff you can do with the speed flip, like try to come at it high. I oh, I don't normally come at it high, so I'm like messing it up. I normally just flip to it and either try to hit it in the middle like that, or I just try to completely like dust my opponents to it, because that's what will happen about 50% of the time with the speed flip is you'll just dust your opponents. Notice that motion. The reason why I'm showing you so many examples is because getting the visual example of what a speed flip is supposed to look like is honestly half of the deal. So it's not. A lot of people think that if you just drive and do a side flip, like I'm gonna try to do a side flip. So like a side flip visually will look like a speed flip, but it's not. You see how like let me do the example. So visually it looks like a side flip, but you're not. But let's see. Let me try to do a side flip on the kickoff. Oh wait. Yeah, it's really awkward. And I'm trying to see why people do, I'm sure there is some people that do side flip. Yeah, so it's hard to keep it straight. Wow. Anyways, so it's not a side flip. As most of you know anything about speed flips, I'm sorry that took a little while, but as most of you know about speed flips, it's going to be a diagonal flip. Yeah, either diagonal right or diagonal left, and like up into the left, like so diagonally that way, or it's going to be diagonally to the right. So it's that and then cancel it really fast. So it'll look. This is the regular way of doing a speed flip. I do it the easy way. So the easy way, instead of doing it diagonally, what you're gonna do is you're gonna front flip forward. Sorry, let me take off ball cam. You're gonna front flip. Okay, you're gonna front flip forward and then cancel and then pull back on your joystick. So, and it's called the easy way mainly just because you don't have to worry about like that getting the diagonal right, and you also it basically moves your left joysticks to just do much simpler motions rather than diagonal cancel. It's not messing up my speed flip, and you'll know you're getting it right. Oh, I don't always get mine right. Somebody once told me you know you're getting it right is if when you land, you then go into supersonic. You might not go into supersonic off the first one. Okay, so like I'm not supersonic. I messed that one up. That's the thing about a speed flip too is if your car isn't staying pretty much on a straight path, like if I'm driving with this line here, wow. Sometimes I mess them up. If I'm driving with this line here and the whole time like my car isn't like somewhat still on that line, I normally just do speed flips like on kickoffs. But yeah, if you should be able to keep a somewhat straight line on this. Let me get this ball out the way and do some speed flips down here. Basically, the easy way is you're going to bound directional one of your directional arrows. I have arrow left bound, so if I hold left bumper, my car starts to rotate like that. So basically, you're gonna hold that like the entire time. Oh, and also you need to have arrow right or left bound. You also need to have power slide bound to something, which I think power slide's bound by default. I have my power slide on left bumper as well. They know they don't interfere with each other because you only arrow in the air and you only power slide on the ground. So, anyways, so I'm gonna hold that left bumper, which is like I said, arrow left for me, as well as power slide. And then I'm going to double jump, do my front flip, and then immediately after like the front flip, like after it registers that I did it, I'm going to pull directly down on my joystick. So your joystick movement is just going to be straight up and straight down. And a pro tip, the better you get the cleaner you get your analog sticks movements, like straight up, straight down, the cleaner your speed flip is going to be and the less like correction or mess ups you'll have. So, wow. Wow. You see how like I do have to correct my car some, but it's not much. I'm not like having to correct it like crazy. Like it seems pretty, you know what I mean? It seems pretty normal. Um so yeah, I hope you guys got that. Basically, it makes it easy because instead of having a diagonal flip and then cancel that diagonal flip, you're just doing a front flip and then cancel. And one thing is on the pullback too, on the pullback part, that's really fast. Like front flip, cancel. That's how fast I did it. Like front flip, cancel. And the whole time I'm holding the whole time you want to hold arrow left until your wheels like hit like back parallel with like you don't want to let go right here. Well, that's a bad example, but like you don't want to let go like right there because then your car is not going to land right. You want to keep holding arrow left or arrow whichever arrow you're using. You want to keep holding it until your car gets back on the ground. Like don't let go early because if you do, like if I land like that, it's going to mess me up. Like I'll try to let go early right here. See what I'm saying? You don't land correctly. So that is how I speed flip made easy. And I've gotten tons of goals with this. I mean, tons of goals. Sometimes my speed flips are not always perfect. If in your first month of doing them, you're gonna have speed flips that don't go perfect or you didn't execute them properly. But with time, you'll get better and better and more consistent at it. And even once you learn speed flips, you'll realize that like yeah, sometimes they're just free easy goals. But the thing about it is, as someone who's been speed flipping for a while, is it is an easily counterable move. If they can make it to the ball like a little bit after you with however they do their kickoff, then the speed flip is like super easily countered. Um, which if you guys didn't know on a speed flip, so like let's say I didn't know how to speed flip and my opponent was speed flipping here. When he goes, I'm going to try to predict his hit. Whether you're going to pay attention to his speed flips, like if he's hitting it behind me every time back to this back corner, you're going to come like right here, either up or, because like I said, the ball is going to be when he hits that ball, it's going to take off from like right here and go like this. You know what I mean? And it might come over here and bounce off the wall. But if you realize that every single time when he hits it, when he speed flips, the ball is just going straight this way before you ever get to it, a way to counter that is literally just come right here. You know, on the kickoff, don't go for the ball. Go for where the ball is going to be, which is going to be right here. If he's beating you every time and you can't speed flip, then you need to, you know, counter it like that. So, what else to the speed flip? A lot of people say that you should. A lot of those like GC coaches and stuff like that say that you should speed flip on every single time you shoot the ball. Me personally, I don't agree with that. Me personally, I don't. And even if you watch like RLCS people, I mean, I'm not saying they never do it, but I'm just saying it's not a every time thing. The cool thing about practicing this in free play is free play will set you up on kickoff. So if you mess up, you just get like tons of practice with this. You know what I mean? Like when I first learned this, I was in free play for like a good hour. And then even when you, wow. And even when I like, as right there, you saw in that speed flip, I landed a little bit to the right. Once you're more experienced, if you mess up a little bit, like left or right, you'll be able to correct it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's hop into let's hop into a ones game and try to show you the speed flip in action. Diamond 3, barely Diamond 3 and 3s have been losing a good amount. Champ 1, Div 3, and right here we are like Plat 3, maybe Diamond 1. But yeah, let's hop into some ranked ones and see these speed flips in action. So I instantly messed that up. It looks like he's speed flipping too. Let's see here. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm kind of nervous. I probably could have speed flipped to that ball, but so like right there, I didn't have any boost. I like right here, I probably could have speed flipped to the ball, but I don't want to risk it because like if you watch pro teams, I think Cheese made that mistake one time. He was low boost. He tried to speed flip to the ball when it should have been. So as you see there, you know, I kind of big bodied him. I'm gonna fake this, steal this boost. Yeah, shouldn't have gone for that. Nice. He should have that back boost. No, he doesn't. That doesn't go in, yeah. That's too slow. I'm Ruas. Crap, I was not expecting that. I don't think he was expecting that. I really need some ding boost. Just go for the boost still here. There's not much I can do with this ball. That one I kind of initiated my speed flip late, but it's okay. So I messed that up. Yeah, I messed up that speed flip. That's what I was talking about not going perfectly straight up and down. That stuff like that will happen. Placement, baby, placement. Oh, crap. No! I'm a bot, bro. I didn't think you'd do that. My bad. Yeah, so he's kind of countering my speed flips now with his speed flips. But he made a really good counter there. I think he delayed his slightly to get that delayed kickoff while still speed flipping, but it didn't work. That one I purposely tried to throw to the right. It didn't really work too well. It's gonna try to flick it. Dang it. Dang. This dude honestly has a good kickoff. Wow, I did not think that was going in. I thought that was gonna bounce. Okay, dude is destroying me on these kickoffs. Let's see what happened here. So I know it's gonna sound like I'm capping there, but I honestly kind of purposely threw that one to the right for this reason. I wasn't expecting it to go straight in. I was more expecting it to bounce middle and then me tap it in, but it worked. We're gonna go left. I messed that one up. Got him. Ooh, that was a close one. It might be game here, folks. That might be game. Went left that time. As you see, guys, I'm glad this was a... Oh, he left, and that's it. I threw that one left. Boom, baby. Work on your kickoffs, and you'll win these games. Yo, I need you guys to like this video. leave a fire emoji and send this video to your duo partner. Send this to your clan members too, okay? Show them that you rock with me. Well, we got that 9-6. We got that FF. He did not want the smoke. GG's, Toro. Thank you guys for watching.